Morning. We neighbor around the corner here called, and he's got a big old giant. He thinks it's an ironwood tree. We're gonna go over here and check it out and see what he's got and get that thing cut up. It's New Year's Day. I'm not feeling the best, but we'll get what we can of it. We'll see how it goes. I've got the dump trailer and got the 661, the 400, and the 261. We'll just play with all the saws today. So we'll run over here and see what it's got, and we'll maybe set up and do a little filming of processing this thing, cutting it up, and getting it loaded up. Here we go. Here's what we're working with. This thing will be fun. It's downhill. It's caught up in the trees. We'll see what we can get out of it. There's some good firewood in here. We may leave that big trunk, take the small stuff. But yeah, here we go. Boy, my butt is kicked, but we got a big load in there. I had to end up quartering out these big rounds down here. They were so big I couldn't do nothing with them. There's still 3 laying there, but I'm gonna leave them. The homeowner said it was fine. That was a big old ironwood tree. I got all this all cut up. That piece there I can't do nothing with either. It's a big old crotch, but these are all little pieces cut up. Homeowner asked me to leave him a little bit for his fire pit, something he can split. So there's some limb wood there and a couple small trees, but I got it all cut up. That was a workout. Like when you're by yourself, you know, getting a load of wood is not easy. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is a real steep hill. So if you look, the way my dump trailer's sitting, let me turn this around. The way that my dump trailer's sitting, it's shoulder height to me. So, you know, I'm packing uphill and trying to heave them up over into this. And it was about more than I wanted. Took me 4 hours to get it all cut up and split, but we got her done and got this tree out of this homeowner's yard. So that ought to be, by the time I split all that wood, that ought to be well over a quart of wood. So it was worth it. And it's New Year's Day and got me out of the house. So I will add, it was kind of fun getting all the saws out today, and I ran every one of them just for the heck of it. And the more I run the 261, the more I like it. That saw is just so light and nimble, and with it being ported and that new muffler on it, boy, it runs great. So I actually used it more than anything today. I used the 661 on the big rounds. The 400, I used it to noodle, and something I don't like is it doesn't, the side cover just instantly crams up with chips, worse than any of these other saws when I noodle. So I don't think I want to spend the money to get a bigger side cover or anything, but that was one complaint I had. It immediately plugged up with noodles. So, but it's still probably my favorite saw. So, all right, till next time, thank you all.